Hey Sag, how's it going? It is 1:29 p.m. December 18th. God damn motherfucker, excuse me. You gotta be quick with it. No, that was a fucking gnat. I was trying to get it earlier. I don't know what vegetable, a fruit I had or whatever out. I don't know. I don't think I had any out. I was looking for it. But anywho, clear breathing energy. You gotta be quick with it, okay? Snap that motherfucker in half. Okay, let's see. So what's coming through is, which brings me to my next message here. So you are, what is going on is you're trying to gather yourself to approach an individual. So you're also feeling this warmness along with that that's showing through in my deck. Warmth. And what is the high point, right? What is the history? What is the high, like the peak of the situation? And oh yeah, it feels right. And also slim came through, slim. So, but also was like coming through a slim gym. So I don't know if that's some like a little saying you call your dude or chick, right? You see how you see fit, but that's what's coming through, or it will be. But it's like you gathered, like you came across some information, you're feeling very excited about it, right? This warm, compassionate feeling, right? And at the same time, you're being asked to be direct. Be direct when regarding that of your interest. We're grown here is coming through. And also text, call, and visit a relative. And the hype energy. There was a hypeness going on also. Dominant one, masculine energy is also showing through. So it's like you want to share this news. It's as if you want to share this news or you're trying to like gather how you're going to share this news, right? And also mind over matter. So there's also secret versus private showing through. Secret versus private. So it's like, and also like roots. So roots, it's as if you don't want to sabotage what you got going on. It's as if prior, that's like what like other individuals do. They're sabotagers, right? Like, that's what it comes down to often. And it's like whether it's intentional or not. A lot of times it's not intentional, but there's like within their like spirit, it is intentional. But in the flesh, in the physical, right? They don't realize it. Often, many. So let's see, clear breathing energy. Hopefully you're doing well, Sag. And let's get to it. This is guidance and assistance for Sagittarius. Happy temperance energy. Let's see what we got coming through. Fire frequency. Oh, fire frequency. Okay. And this is the light seer deck. Let's see. This is like compact. This is really, it feels like compact. Justice is flipping over. Trying to gather yourself to point you in the right direction. Feels trying to comprehend your light and your shadow of self, trying to get in tune. That's also the feel. Okay, right? To approach whomever of your interest, right? But being direct. So, and you're knowing you have to be direct. Come direct. And that's why it's like the mind over matter. Like, how do I do this? I'm feeling so excited, warm, compassionate about this individual, this project or whatnot even. And it's like, you want to call someone, a confidant, to share with them. But at the same time, you're like, oh, I know how other people can be. So it's kind of you're back and forth about it, right? It's like a good and a not so good, because you're just like, you feel like you can't even share. Or how to share, right? Especially us coming through is also like, even if, because knowing if some other individuals that you want to share with are not doing their best, it's even that. It's like, how do I share all this good news if they're going through this? I don't want to sound like inconsiderate. That's the feel though. Okay, we have Page of Wands showing through, although it's in reverse. So your passions, right? So it's like you're containing your passions and also trying to figure out how to redirect yourself amongst with this energy. You're like there's these energies going on, and it's like their aim is to control what it is that you're being impacted by and why. Even your outlook in life, it could be I'm getting like a spin, like it's pulling you in multiple directions of your viewing in your life, and to each will differ, but that's the feel. Okay, what other for Sagittarius, please? For Sagittarius, how is good? Okay, let's see. Surrounding energies. The Queen of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So it's yeah, you're holding back speaking. We have Death and Rebirth here with so air energy, water energy, Scorpio energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and fire energy, right? Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. So you're holding back even how to continue forward with a cycle or create a cycle, collaborate. It could be this new, some new adventure, right? Some new interest. And it's like how to, it's as if I'm accepting this. I'm excited, you know, I'm passionate, but how do I feel regarding others? Like, how do I tell others? Like, it's as if there's very selective, like, very fixed energies. So it's hard to tell, like, if you're not, this energy coming through for you in particular in this moment, it's not fixed. It's like very like outlandish, different from others, like different from the herd, right? So it's kind of hard to even want to share it because it's like they really don't accept this kind of behavior or energy or project or adventure, right? So that's that kind of feel. So how do I approach this, right? How do I bring this to the forefront, to family, loved ones, right? 1, 2, 3, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Let's see, what other for Sagittarius happy? Could be involved with a Scorpio. There you go. There's your energy, Temperance. Also in reverse next to this. So, well, that's where I was going to be, but... Temperance. Naturally, it was going there for me. Okay. Let's see. All right. We have the Hermit. Okay. And the Five of Wands is below the Six of Swords. Definitely bringing light. Like you're bringing attention to any confliction, whether that's within or with your viewing or with your involvement, right? Six of Pentacles, although that's in reverse. About regarding an exchange. Definitely viewing that. So getting yourself in this Hermit Virgo-like energy in order to observe self and that of your involvement. And also of your interest. That of your interest, you're being able to see a different aspect of that of your interest. So it's like, and also bringing in like a difference. It's a warmthness. So it's like, so Nine of Swords, although it's in reverse, you're not, it's like when you were before in your head regarding it, right? Like trying to make sense of it or like understand, right? Understand, or it's even like you were judging us. You already made your judgment, right? That's the feel. You already made your judgment, and then, but it didn't sit well with you, right? But now you're better able to judge. This is interesting. This was like coming in Scorpio's reading, judging, having to rejudge, reanalyze. You may want to go check out that reading. So yeah, because you were holding on. It was just like, I can't let go of this. You were very fixed on that of your interest. So if it was information like a project, assignment, work, whatever in work, family, or just with self, right? This information that you needed, you were seeking. We have the Nine of Wands. You're holding tight until you found what that is that you need to bring your sense of like contentment, like, oh, I'm satisfied with this. This is all that I need, right? That's that feel. And but at the same time, you're like, man, like this is a lot. Like if you feel like you're having to defend your position and that of your interest. So just, and it's also a feel like holding a firmness and standing by that of your interest, standing by that of your interest, right? And very firm. The Nine of Wands below the Hermit, below the Page of Wands, which is in reverse. Also fire frequency there, right? Definitely a transition. From the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Okay, what other for Sagittarius? Happy, please. Guidance and assistance. I just need... Oh, yeah, I just need 4. Okay. And so these two are like, you know, shot over here to the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. So we have the Ace of Wands, although it's in reverse, and the Empress. The High Priestess, excuse me, High Priestess. High Priestess. We have the Empress here, though. The sun showing through here at the bottom of this energy here, and Knight of Wands. Okay. 2 of Cups, although it's in reverse, and the 3 of Cups. So it's like you already understand why your financial income has been as it is, right? There's behaviors going on, micromanaging going on in the work field. And so you already found that, and that may have been all the information you were truly seeking, but everything in depth, right? So now you're feeling more content, and like, so I'm feeling like if you were judging or misjudging your lover at that, this could be a lover in the work field, right, that you work with, or family business, or just something you really care for, right? But it's like something you love, right? Of involvement here within the work field. And so you needed to know why there was some on calculation, right? The calculation wasn't adding up. So then you have to gather enough of that information to where you're not conflicted about it. You detached. Also, there was a detachment. There was a major detachment going on. But you were holding tight to what you felt, your truth. Like you felt you were on some information, you knew it just felt right. Even though there was some energies that didn't feel right, or behaviors or acts or whatnot that didn't add up, that were not, how do I say, like appropriate. You were holding tight to your truth regarding the matter, the connection, right? The 3 of Cups. Still holding on to you. So it's a really standing by your guns, right? Like I said, like I'm standing on my guns, my gut, like my instincts. Like I know this has to be, this is, you know, there's more to this. I could feel it, right? Maybe I'm not seeing it all because it's not all being presented, right? But I'm feeling this intuitively, right? Okay. Okay. This direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Okay. There was a lot being given. There was much being given. It was as if there was easily being given, and then there was some that were picking out of the. So that's how I'm saying. Ooh, I almost bit my tongue. There was some picking out of the bag, the account, so to speak, right? So there was money going on. There was an account going on, and there was some picking from the account. Is what's coming through, and you had to find that information: who, what, when, where, and why. And then once you found the information, then there, bam, it's like satisfied. I know. Like I knew something was up, but I know now, right? Okay, clear B, the energy. Major arcanas, we have Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo energy, Pisces energy, Virgo energy. Okay. 2, 3, clear B. What other? Thank you. Matter. Interference, intervene. The matter. What other for Sagittarius? Highest good. Guidance and assistance inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Let's see. It is 1:44 p.m. Sunday, December 18th. Let's see what other. Yeah, you may even be connecting to a skinnier figure, or you're skinnier or slimmer figure, right? If not, right? You know the depths of me. Matter, the interference and the intervene. You know the depths of me, what's going on behind the scenes. He stick with it, and he stick with it. Could be a Virgo or have like Virgo tendencies, right? Move as a Virgo, or he's connected somehow to a Virgo. You are. What is that? Well, it's one of them. I think it was mine. This one. There we go. Those. It's yellow. Okay, let's see. No Moss energy access. Energy taps low vibes without cause. There's not a without cause. There's full awareness. Candy man, candy land. That's the conflict was based on. Having to clear out everything. This detachment from the energy. Definitely a detachment I felt, right? Built muscular. Built muscular. That's a preference, Sag, for you. Built muscular. Solution. What's your consumption? You are what you digest. Food drives you, as do fluids, ideology, and music. Solution. There was a relationship going on that was very satisfying. The Candyland Candyman, built muscular, right? It was a solution. They were feeling you, feeling a void. Okay. Single mothers are queens. Single mothers are queens. Showing through. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's for sure. Single mothers are 2 queens. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. What other guidance and assistance for Sagittarius? Copy. Temperance energy. Clear B the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guidance and assistance. And we are in a Libra moon cycle, Sagittarius season. So happy birthday to the Sagittarius out there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What other for Sagittarius? It's 1:47 p.m. Okay. Turn off, not a vibe. Turn off and not a vibe. I noticed my spirit was in a state of concern. Spiritual improvements. I had to solve why that was. I noticed my spirit was in a state of concern. I had to solve why that was. Spiritual improvements. Connections weren't fit for me. I did something about that. Oh, no, I'm not satisfied. Ask yourself why. Life changer. There was some energies going on. So it was like, so for some, it was a connection where there was your person was already connected to another individual. And there was something going on that you didn't truly feel, even like, you didn't have all the information. Like you didn't see it, like, for yourself, but you felt it, right? And that's where even the business was like, or money was off, right? Not that you weren't getting your money, but it was not as it should have been, or not how it should be for some. It's like past some is some current lingering energy. How you bubbling if I'm struggling is the cue. I noticed my spirit was in a state of concern. I had to solve why that was. Spiritual improvements, right? You took notice of the exchange, or that of your interest took notice of the exchange. So whether this is the vice versa, right? You see how you see fit. This could be their energy pulling through with yours, because you are still connected energetically, right? So they're noticing where it was off in exchange. There was not an exchange, more so a transfer. I upgraded myself. Transformation, leveled up, reformer, Virgo vibes. And it's as if at this point, do like focus on your physical appearance, right, for your overall well-being. But this is also like the energy that's going on or had gone on for some, right? Okay, clear B, 1, 2, 3, clear B. And just getting a flow, knowing the flow at that though. Like what is of the involvement? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is of the involvement prior, and how that's gonna affect you? Like, did you correct it? Like, you know what's coming through. You know, approach that of your interest, like direct, right? So like, had you been direct about it at that? Let's see. I'm hearing, had you been direct about it, it wouldn't have been the case. Okay, clear B, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What other for happy Sagittarius? Guidance and assistance insight for temperance, happy Sagittarius. Thank you. Ooh. It didn't fall at first, but I bumped it. Community. I'm hearing community talks. Community talks. Solutions. You know, the depths of me. So it's as if, you know, getting getting assistance from a community to help you gather a solution, right? Because it's as if you have already like this family-like connection, whether it's a team, work field, or something, an outlet that you're involved with, right? Then it's as if you feel comfortable enough that they know you, but it's as if to bring this to their attention, like you're needing and wanting assistance to, like, correct it maybe? Or find like obviously find a solution, but it's like to help you gather your thoughts, like conversations going on. Community support. It's beneficial. It's beneficial to be connected to someone, like others of the community. 1, 2, 3 for 1, 2, 3 therapy. 1, 2, 3 therapy. Okay, what other? What goddess do I embody? Know thyself and certainty. What goddess do I embody? Knowing that, who are you? Sag is always fucking coming through, right, Sag? If you're a recurring viewer, you know that's always coming through. Who is Sag, right? What goddess do I embody? Know thyself, certainty, being certain about that. Who is Sag? Watch your incomings because your outgoings watch you. Oh, your outgoings watch you. You feel me? Watch your incomings because your outgoings watch. You feel me? La Estrella, ancestors and visits. Embracing the moment, current moment, the shift. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. I feel the need to get more out of here. I'll get to you next. Clear B. What other? 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, this is insight. Yeah, definitely staying connected to the community. I'm getting like getting into some exercising, some outlets, right? Fasting, praying, meditating. Something new that's gonna bring a ease, like a sense of ease to your mind. If that's art, do that. Drawing, painting, coloring, whatnot. You know, yeah, it's definitely gonna be beneficial, and being very mindful of the approach that you take, because you're having to know who's self and what goddess you're embodying for the females, and what goddess you allow in your energy for the males, right? What goddess you're allowing to exchange with you. Okay. What other? For Sagittarius, please clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're acting strange. The song in the background. There's like yeah. There was an energy going on where it was just felt like totally not self. You were not behaving as self, as your true character, innate Sag. That's the feel. So the vibe is grandioso. Finding more so of your tribe, your family, right? And because in doing so, you're gonna be pulling out more of who you are, your uniqueness, your individuality, right? I appreciate you, Rain. I appreciate you, Rain. I'm seeing like an individual like on a porch with some, like a cup with a drink, and watching the rain, just like allowing the sound of the rain to bring a sense of relief, which it will. That's how it's coming through, that will. So if that's you, or that's something you should do. If not, that's something you should do. Or if that's something you are doing while you're reviewing this video, or you just did that, right? So yeah, definitely tap into Sag you, right? Tap into yourself and get to know Sag. Entrepreneur, re-up, support, show and tell. So getting a new connection to Sag. What do you promote? What is your life promote, right? Proceeds, demos. What do you bring to the table regarding Sag? How do you express Sag? And also connecting to those that are like within the same community, like so within the same work field as you, because it could also assist you in getting whatever product or you got like in mind out on the market. Risky out, safe routes. Do you feel like you can't express to your community? You're feeling like you can't express to your community, so perhaps you're finding true self, and going to. It says if you're in want of a new community, so having to clear out anyone within your community. Like, say if you have a platform, right? And so you're having to clear out certain individuals that are on your platform that are not adding fairly, exchanging fairly, like reciprocal, right? So it's like you feel like there's a sense of energy going on where it's just not felt right. Like, so being mindful of your instincts, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Clear the energy, 1, 2, 3. And that of your intentions even coming through. Secrets versus private, knowing the difference. That definitely was coming through in Aquarius reading. If you have Aquarius placements, go check it out, or just go review all the videos. Roots, for real. Roots showing through. That was what I was talking about, the roots, right? Getting to the root of Sag, right? Who is Sag? Also, secret versus private. This, your involvement in a relationship could be private or thought to be, but if your individual is already connected to someone, or you're already connected to someone, it's definitely felt energetically. Say you're connected to someone, say you're this thick individual, built, muscular and all that, and you're with someone slim. So if you're involved with an individual and then you're already mingling with another individual, then you're still going to be felt energetically. Say you're not in contact. You say you're not in contact with the individual from the past, but you're still pulling on their energy. That's going to be felt also, and you're still exchanging with them, or mostly you're pulling from them. So you're not exchanging, but you are taking from their energy, which is not it's not appropriate. So just putting that out there, and for others too, that it's not appropriate. If you're not involved with the individual, you have to let them go, because you're interfering with their life along their journey, right? And vice versa, that goes the same way for them. If that's the case, say if the you are with the built, you're with the slim. I mean, you're the slim one, and you're with someone who's built, and say they're involved and thick, right? Built and thick, and they're involved with someone already, and it says if you're feeling all that, right? If they're involved with you, but they're still pulling on another individual's energy, and y'all are exchanging, you're going to feel that effect also. And if you're aware of that, then y'all are putting on the individual's energy, and that's not appropriate. And vice versa, if they were aware of the other person, the slim one, and another were aware that they're together and they're pulling on, like and then he's involved with you or she's involved with you, then yeah, that's not appropriate. Okay? My life, my body, my choice. Well, you're going to definitely have to know that it says no energy access, no mas energy access. So definitely have to know what your involvement is in full. Ducking and dodging. So it's also you're trying to get away from this. So maybe for some, don't get me wrong. For some, it's trying to get away from this, and they're trying to heal from what was created. A Sagittarius trying to heal from what they were involved with. But they were creating this. You know what I'm saying? The involvement. So you're gonna have to correct the wrongs, right? Right your wrongs, and you can't avoid it. You're gonna have to address it. Pause, handle up, and resume. Yeah, definitely pausing and finding, yeah, Pathfinder. Having to find the solution to how you correct this appropriately, right? How do I correct this appropriately? Okay, get a grip. Getting a grip. Just it says if they, because it's a lot going on and it's hush hush is showing through. And then it was trying to be done secretly. Okay, thank you, Spirit. There was some secret behavior going on. It was trying to be done privately. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. From the Isis Oracle deck, what do we have? It is 2 o'clock on the dot. From the Isis Oracle deck, what do we have for Hoppy? Okay. Spirit of Isis coming through. What do we have for Hoppy? Sagittarius, high is good. Clear B the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Sagittarius, high is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Okay. Okay. We have Life Restored, Divine Guardian, and the Pillar of Light. Okay. Beloved Initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumphant and will never fail in her quest. No matter how bold or impossible it seems, let her inspire you. Believe. Okay. That's that. We have... I want to do Life Restored last, but Life Restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just like the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Okay, so that's that. I feel like I need to read that part again. Okay, whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Okay. Divine Guardian. This is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transition to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now. Let go, trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. Okay. Pillar of Light. Shining bright. I hear it. Pillar of light, burning bright. Pillar of light, burning bright. Earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis descend, your blessings and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection. Completely embraced by divine perfection. Okay, let me see where. Your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection. Completely embraced by divine perfection. Okay, that's what I have there. Those 3. Flower of Life. This video is going on. Flower of Life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Sag. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Okay. And Spirit Animal Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. For clear B. Mindfulness of your projects that you're putting out there. Especially when it was something done in secret. They just make sure that everything's original. Everything's original. It's coming through. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Overcome any obstacle. 50. Rhino Spirit. Okay, what other? Thank you. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. 40. 2 more, please. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more. Oop, that one for sure. I just need the Butterfly Spirit one. And let's see. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation, 6. Yeah, for sure. It's also too because my life, my body, my choice. To bring the information that you want to the forefront, it's very hard. This could be even have been past energies, right? And if so, like, take it as you will. Don't allow it to be like overbearing, like overwhelming, right? It just sometimes in life, past will occur. Like, and I know I'm one that knows that past tries to, not just tries, but I feel like some intentionally try to bring up past in selective involvement. Although in this sense, this is just like whatever comes through, right? This so happens to be the topic. So just don't allow something to bring you back to a state of mind. So if this is past energy, don't allow others to bring you back into a state of mind, right? But if this is current energies, yeah, address it, approach it, and correct it, right? Lay a solid foundation. One more, please. One more, please. 1, 2, 3. I just need one more. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. 33. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. And dragonfly spirit, true transcends illusion. On top of the secret versus private. Interesting how spirit had me do that. So the secret and the private behavior involvement, whether it's of the know or not, right? So you see how you see fit. Only you would know best, and only take like what is most of highlight to you. That is your message. Anything other, let it go, let it flow. Don't try to hold on to it, right? At that, there's some messages will resonate in full. Some messages will not. So it's like bits and pieces will, like only. So I need to start saying that in the beginning of the reading. You should have said that then. Okay, porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. Becoming a renew, right? This is the becoming the new self, the goddess or that a god, right? By nature. Time for a beginner's mind, 48, 12. Also Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy, right? That's a good number for me. I like that. All right, cool. That's what I got for you, Sag. Take care. Life be up.